Greetings and welcome back once again. I finally did it. This is Amuna Yisrael. I finally did it. I gotta share this. I've been sharing for a minute now, as you guys can see, in different mediums, video, audio, all kind of stuff. So let me just tell you, this weekend, I just remember, this weekend like 14 years ago, I did like a majorly crazy wild move. I was in my early 20s and I used to live in beautiful Fort Lauderdale. If anybody knows about Fort Lauderdale, you know, palm trees, everything is swaying, it's beautiful and nice, but it wasn't that nice when you broke. And at a very young age, 22, I understood that I didn't want to get caught in a job, in a life that I was miserable, because at the time I was, you know, doing something that kind of wasn't for me. So I decided that I'm going to pack up everything, go back to where I was born, reestablish myself, find my roots, and go from there. So I did it. I landed back in Brooklyn, New York, 2002, this weekend, the Memorial Day weekend, May of 2002. And let me just tell you, I was broke. I had 2 bags. I hitched a ride back with my cousin, and boots on the ground, I started this wild, crazy journey that led me from there to Ethiopia, to Israel, to Florida, to Connecticut. I mean, everywhere. But long story short is, when I got there, I had something in my heart. I dropped out of art school, and at the time I was doing graphic design and I was also doing storyboarding. So I wanted to write a book and I had no idea where to start. And after many disappointments, I kind of put it down. And so this weekend represents many, many, many things. One of those is, finally, 14 years later, with my daughter, I've completed that children's book. That's going to be a series that I wanted to do. The second thing is, back in 2008, yes, so I'm not blowing smoke. Here it is. That's me way back then, 8 years ago. And here is the logo that I designed for the whole company. I was really serious. Casa Pure Garments. We have the fashion show in New York. Here are some of the fashions. We teamed up with some other sisters and brothers to come together. We had models. It was an event. It was beautiful. Here's one of the things that I designed that long ago. But what I realized, if I really wanted it to happen, I made this outfit here. You know, it would take a lot more than me at my sewing machine, because it can get very involved. And so basically I had, again, like other things, got pregnant, put things down. This is me. See, I told you I just had a baby, and this is just a little fastback. I feel like I'm in a time machine right now. So fast forward about the time warp. 14 years later since landing in Brooklyn broke, 8 years later since wanting to and actually doing the clothing line but not able to get further than that, I have started the Kane Cultural Boutique. And this is a place where you can get affordable cultural garments. Right now I'm sourcing it. I'm not at my sewing machine right now, but what I am doing is sourcing some really good material as well as really good products. Things that pass the yes test. Kane is yes. It has to pass through. Is it something that I would want for myself? Is it something that I would sell? Is the material good? Is the craftsmanship good? And so these are some of the things that's over there at the website on Kane. Again, it just launched this weekend, and hopefully all goes well. I wanted to share it with you because we often run into the same problems. Here are some of the outfits that I've sourced thus far, and you know, the possibilities is endless at this time. Kane Cultural Boutique, where it is that you can go and you can find cultural items of 100% material that make you step out in style, and it's affordable. Because that's one thing I found about culture. When you try to get culture, it can get like really, really expensive. But we found it to where it is that we can provide it for you at an affordable rate. So there you have it. Let me just say, 14 years in the making. I'm really excited. If you're out there and you enjoy children's book, check out My Brother, My Keeper. So basically, I'll leave the links in the box for you to check it out, the online store, the book. And again, if you have some things that you're not sure exactly how to start, this day right now is so different than it was before, and there's so many resources, so many abilities for you to begin to, whatever that project is, step by step, get your way to it. So I wanted to just share that. Sometimes we share news about what's happening or this and that, and it's good to come back and share what you've learned and what you've grown from. So until next time, my name is Amuna Yisrael. This is SOULONOMiCS 101. We did it. We finally did it. One.